The other day, me and my husband, we sat at Applebee's, kicking back a few beers, eating some nachos. My husband got this funny look in his eyes, and he reached across the table, and he grabbed my hand very gently, and he goes, "Baby, you are my best friend." Oh, that dang near killed me. Do you know how much it hurts when beer shoots out your nose? Idiot. Oh, heck, he knows he's not my best friend. My best friend is my friend Val. And she is my best friend because Val and I have made a promise to each other that if one day by some terrible circumstance one of us is in a coma in the hospital, the other one promises to sneak in and shave the mustache. That is a woman's best friend. Am I right? Yes. 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 Let me tell you something, girls. You leave it up to your husband, you're going to be laying in ICU looking like Yosemite Sam or something. I'd be so mad at my husband, I'd just wake up out of that coma just to go either pluck me or pull the cord. People are making fun of me. Nurses have nicknamed me Sasquatch. Val is my best friend. 300-pound black woman. Sorry, 300-pound beautiful black woman. Kind of black woman that walks into the room, her butt will come in 5 minutes later. Wearing a thong, baby. Woo! And working it. Why can't us white women feel about our weight the way black women do? Val ain't got no fat butt, man. She got junk in her trunk. She got more cushion for the pushing. And she knows how to handle men, too. She's always telling me, "Etta, my girl, you want to control your man, make him do what you want him to do. You got to control the sex. Just cut him off till he do right." She said, "Dang, girl, check it out. One time I had a boyfriend of mine cutting my yard at 3 o'clock in the morning, get some of my time." So I did it. I cut him off. Yard ain't been mowed in 3 years. What do you think's harder to raise, boys or girls? Girls. Boys are easy. Just give them a book of matches, they're happy. Till they turn 13, then you give them a Playboy magazine, you ain't gonna hear another word out of them until they're 25. Girls are harder to raise than boys because everything that happens in a girl's life is a major tragedy. Would you agree? Yes. Something just roll off a boy's back is going to devastate your girl. I'll give you an example. A couple weeks ago, my daughter gets off school bus. She'd been crying. I said, "Baby, what's the matter? What's happened?" "You wouldn't understand." Whatever. I said, "Wait a minute, don't tell me I wouldn't understand. I'm your mother, know what the heck happened." I'm thinking, well, the school nurse should have called me on this one. Okay. During 5th period algebra, we had a test. And I farted. Maybe this is one you need to talk over with Daddy, sweetheart. It's more of his field of expertise. Poor kid. Oh my goodness. God bless her. Can you imagine farting in an algebra test? Lindsay, you ever fart in an algebra test? No. I mean, just nothing quieter than an algebra test. I don't think churches get that quiet. And I guess it wasn't like a petite, feminine little... Oh, not my baby girl. She made her daddy proud. It was more like... Witnesses say it lifted her off the chair. They tell me she hovered. Left a big crop circle where she been. You guys are a great group. Give yourselves a hand. You are a good group. Yes, you are so great.
Barbie, do you have cellulite? Cellulite. You don't even know what it is, do you? Looks like hail damage on a car. Look at some of the guys in here. Yeah, my woman's got hail damage. Man, looks like she's been through 2 tornadoes. That's what it looks like. How many women in here have cellulite? Applaud if you have cellulite. Oh, more than that, girls. Look around this room. We drop our panties, half of us look like we slept on a waffle iron. Don't tell me. It is golf ball butt tonight in here. Tiger Woods beat this room with a 9-iron. Men hate cellulite. My husband's like, dang it, woman. Put your clothes on. I am trying to eat breakfast. You got so much cottage cheese on those thighs, I've become lactose intolerant. Oh yeah? Well, you drink so much beer, I got a yeast infection.
There are several revelations within a marriage. I think for you single women, the biggest revelation is, are you even ready for the commitment of marriage? Because let me tell you, single girls, it's different being married to a man than it is dating him. Amen? Amen. Amen. Girls, you're in luck. I've created a recipe you can cook up to see if you are ready for the commitment of marriage. Go to the grocery store. Buy yourself a 5-pound block of blue cheese. Take that home. Put it in a black garbage bag. Tie it up. Put it on your back porch, direct sunlight for about a week. No. Stay with me. On the Sunday of that week, ladies, grab your Sunday newspaper, grab that black bag, put it in the bathroom, open the bag, shut the door. Now let that simmer about an hour. Now girls, if you could walk in there without an artificial breathing device, by golly, you're ready to get married. Am I right? I mean, a man's bathroom issues comes with a whole bunch of shuns. Asphyxiation, evacuation, and fumigation. I don't know what happens in a man's body. A man can take a simple lasagna dinner, turn it into nuclear waste. I don't have any nose hairs left. I haven't had to shave my legs in the last 10 years.
I know, you're looking at me. I need to get some weight off. I saw on Oprah Winfrey, her personal trainer said if you want to lose weight, don't eat 2 hours before you go to bed. I haven't slept in 6 days. Girls, you know you're getting fat when you sit in your bathtub and the water in the toilet rises. Yeah, I got you. Had a birthday last week. Thank you. Where's my women over 40? Applaud if you're over 40. Applaud if you're... Yeah. Sweet Pea, you're over 40. What's your name, honey? Jackie. Hey, Jackie. Can I ask you a personal question, Jackie? You ever sneeze and pee your pants? I don't know what's the matter. Lately I sneezed, I just pissed my pants. It's like, ma'am, do you need a Kleenex? No, but some kitty litter would be nice. I done made a puddle in Walmart, dang it. Remember the good old days, Jackie? Before gravity got to us? Yeah, boys, in my day, I wore a 34 double D. Now I'm a 38 long. I don't mean to brag, fellas, but I could breastfeed you from right here. Yeah, most women have great melons. I got fruit roll-ups. Just... Oh, heck, you can make balloon animals out of these things. What do you mean, what is it?
What do you think's harder to raise, boys or girls? Girls. Boys are easy. Just give them a book of matches, they're happy. Till they turn 13, then you give them a Playboy magazine, you ain't gonna hear another word out of them until they're 25. Girls are harder to raise than boys because everything that happens in a girl's life is a major tragedy. Would you agree? Yes. Some just roll off a boy's back, it's going to devastate your girl. I'll give you an example. A couple weeks ago, my daughter gets off school bus, she'd been crying. I said, baby, what's the matter? What's happened? You wouldn't understand. Whatever. I said, wait a minute, don't tell me I wouldn't understand. I'm your mother, know what the heck happened. I'm thinking, well, the school nurse should have called me on this one. Okay. During 5th period algebra, we had a test. And I farted. Maybe this is one you need to talk over with Daddy, sweetheart. It's more of his field of expertise. Poor kid. Oh my goodness. God bless her. Can you imagine farting in an algebra test? Lindsay, you ever fart in an algebra test? No. I mean, just nothing quieter than an algebra test. I don't think churches get that quiet. And I guess it wasn't like a petite, feminine little... baby girl. She made her daddy proud. It was more like witnesses say it lifted her off the chair. They tell me she hovered. Left a big crop circle where she been.
Oh, me and my husband go at it. We've been fighting so much lately, he started referring to our burial plots as a vacation getaway. Oh, we fight like brother and sister. Well, I'm originally from Arkansas. We could be. My mama's still mad because I'm married outside our family. Every Christmas, oh, you were too good for us. You had to make the tree branch, didn't you? The other day, we were sitting on the couch watching TV, and I turned to him and I said, you know what, baby? You look like a movie star. He goes, oh, yeah, who? Shrek? Every time I fight with my old man, I wish I was a black woman. I watch Cops. Next time you watch Cops, notice something. They pull up on a white domestic disturbance. Who's sitting outside? The white woman. Officer Bob, he drunk again. He locked me out of the trailer. He won't even give me my smokes, dang it. Yeah, they roll up on a homeboy domestic disturbance. Who's sitting outside? Yes, the black man. Oh, his shirt is half tore off of. His lip is bloodied. He is running after the cop car going, the woman is crazy, let me in the car. I saw a guy last week, he didn't even let the cop car slow down. He just jumped on the hood and went, she's reloading, go, go, go. Boy, Halloween sure is different than when we were kids, doesn't it? This last Halloween, all four of my children expect me to buy them $60, $70 costumes from a store. Let me ask you something. You ever get a store-bought costume in your life? Heck no. How many people in here went as a hobo every stinking year? Yes. Yes. And we didn't get no plastic pumpkin with a handle for our candy. Where's my pillowcase, kid? Yes. Yes. Be proud. And if you grew up poor, you got a king-size pillowcase. With instructions, don't come back till that's full. Man, when you're poor, Halloween ain't no holiday, it's grocery shopping. I remember one Halloween, my daddy was particularly drunk. About an hour before sunset, we don't know what we're going to dress up as. He gathered all 10 of us kids in the living room and he goes, okay, kids, go strip your beds. You're going as Casper. All 10 of us went as a Casper. Okay, you're missing the point of the story. We were poor people. My daddy wouldn't let us cut eye holes in the sheets. We were 10 little blind white trash Caspers going down the street, just bumping into. By the time I made it to the first trailer, I was so cut and bloodied and boogered up, I had to use my sheet as a tourniquet to stop the bleeding. My anniversary dinner, my husband actually took me to a very nice restaurant, very fancy ladies, and I'm not talking just a nice restaurant where you get a buzzer and wait. Oh, like on I'm the only one that's ever eaten at an Applebee's. No, I'm talking a fancy restaurant, fancy French restaurant where you had to call ahead and make a reservation, put your name in, hold your spot, kind of like tailgating. Okay? And we get to this French restaurant, and there's this real pretty girl behind a desk, a podium, and we give her name, and then she introduced us to the Matador. Now, he's the guy that takes you to your table. So as he's taking us to our table and we sit down, he goes, can I get you a glass of wine? And my husband said, glass? Heck, bring the whole box. We're going to get this party started. All right? And then that Matador acted like he smelled something bad, and he just walked off. And I said to my husband, did you fart? Because I did not. This is a nice place. Tuck it in, okay? Control yourself. And then the waiter come over, and he's dressed real nice, and he's got a little white tea towel on his arm, and he's got a bottle of wine in his hand. And he says, hello, my name is Maurice. I will be your waiter this evening. As it is, we are all out of boxes of wine. Hello! However, this is our finest house wine. I think you will enjoy it very much. So, monsieur, if you will, you raise your glass. And so my husband raised his glass, and the little French guy just poured just like a little swaller in his glass. And my husband went, fill it up. And he goes, no, monsieur, this is French wine. You must let it breathe. Swirl the wine around the glass. See how the light dances off the colors. Now, monsieur, I want you to take a sip of the wine, but do not swallow, no. Let the wine marinate your tongue. Let it slide from side to cheek to cheek. And I look over at my little redneck husband, and he's over there going... No, monsieur, this is Listerine. This is not. This is French wine. And I said, look, Pepe Le Pew, we're just trying to get our drink on. We could have had half a box done by now. That French wine can breathe in my stomach. Fill it up. Then he gives us the menus. Couldn't even read those. But then he tells us the chef special was chicken colored blue. Well, I ain't never seen that before. So we ordered the chicken colored blue. It comes. It ain't blue. It just looked like a fried chicken breast to me. Then it got weird. I cut into it. I take a bite. It's half chicken, half pig. Okay? Them Frenchies are crossbreeding animals in the back. We need to call the Humane Society or something. If I want chicken, I'll order chicken. If I want pig, I'll order pig. But I ain't eating no chick pig now. We took off out of there, stole that bottle of wine, let it breathe in the truck. We ended up about 6 blocks away at Earl's Gas and Sip, eating gas station chicken and tipping back a box of wine on the curb. And the great thing about it is, one of the pieces of chicken I bit into was blue.
I get embarrassed in front of my children. I do. Girls, do you hate feminine hygiene commercials on TV? Yes. We need to get this stuff off of television. Good Lord, girls, we know what we want, what works, how to use it. Skeeter, none of your dang business why I don't feel fresh, okay? It's just not. You could be sitting there watching a nice program with the kids. Suddenly, a giant maxi pad with wings comes flying across the screen. My 5
12-year-old asked for one for his birthday. Cheapest gift to everybody. Well, they come in a pack of 12. Spray painted those suckers black. Told them it was part of the Batman series. You know what he loves most about that stupid Maxi Pad with Gwen? He loves the adhesive strip on the back. Oh, I just lost the boys on that one. Skeeter and Bubba just glazed over on me. They went, what the heck's an adhesive strip got to do with it? They use duct tape now or something? Us girls, we know what an adhesive strip's got to do with it, don't we, ladies? They need to call it what it really does, a pubic puller. That's what it is. Oh yeah, once a month, 3 times a day, we're getting a bikini wax whether we want it or not. That's why women go to the bathroom in twos, gentlemen. Put it together, Einstein. One stands, one pulls. I'm okay. Oh, just let me walk it off, okay? Now, you know what it means when they say they got stuck in the bathroom. Either that or Grandma pissed on the toilet seat. I know, you're looking at me. I need to get some weight off. I saw on Oprah Winfrey, her personal trainer said if you want to lose weight, don't eat 2 hours before you go to bed. I haven't slept in 6 days. Girls, you know you're getting fat when you sit in your bathtub and the water in the toilet rises. Yeah, I got you. Had a birthday last week. Thank you. Where's my women over 40? Applaud if you're over 40. Applaud if you're... Yeah. Sweet Pea, you're over 40. What's your name, honey? Jackie. Hey, Jackie. Can I ask you a personal question, Jackie? Do you ever sneeze and pee your pants? I don't know what's the matter. Lately I sneezed, I just pissed my pants. It's like, ma'am, do you need a Kleenex? No, but some kitty litter would be nice. I done made a puddle in Walmart, dang it. Remember the good old days, Jackie? Before gravity got to us? Yeah, boys, in my day, I wore a 34 double D. Now I'm a 38 long. I don't mean to brag, fellas, but I could breastfeed you from right here. Yeah, most women have great melons. I got fruit roll-ups. Just... Oh, heck, you can make balloon animals out of these things. What do you mean, what is it? The owner of this club, his wife, she's a very nice woman. She invited me to go to brunch with her and her girlfriends. I've never been to brunch before. You girls ever been to brunch? Do you know what brunch is? It's lunch with a bunch of is what it is. Where they get the word brunch, I guess. They took me to Greystone Country Club. Woo! Yeah! Fancy days. So we said brunch with the Rich Mountain Brook. And one of the ladies, she was jacking her mouth the entire brunch. Her
husband didn't know whether to buy her a $50,000 Lexus or a sports utility vehicle as her second car. And I was sitting there thinking, I'm not living this kind of life. Last time I spent $50,000 on something that had wheels that came with a porch and a breakfast nook. We was almost done with brunch, and the head rich lady. Oh no, there's a leader. I figured it out. She's the one with the biggest hair. Kind of like an 8-point buck in the field ski. I'm just translating this for Pell City down here. Okay. You catch up, honey. So, the head rich lady thought it would be a hoot. And you rich women love to do that, don't you? Thought it'd be a hoot if after brunch we play tennis. And they reserved a tennis court at Greystone Country Club. Now, if you don't know, at this country club, if you're a woman and you play tennis there is a dress code. You must wear a shirt. I tear up just thinking about it. Girls don't ever play tennis in a skirt. Holy I'm chapped. My thighs are just rubbing again. Like, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Oh, sorry. Anyway. One more set, we'd had a natural combustion problem on our hands. They kept saying, oh, tennis is going to make you feel young again. Yeah, I'm 3 years old with diaper rash. Give me some baby powder over there. Keep some chalk on the sideline or something. Chalk me up.
Yeah, we got some white trash pour in here. We're going to do the white trash pour test, all right? If you were a white trash pour, your TV went through 6 phases before you were able to get a new one. Think back. Phase 1, tornado knocks the antenna off the trailer. Oh, there's some of you. Phase 2, you had to put foil on the bunny ears. Oh, look at them rise. Phase 3, you're the bunny ears. Phase 4, somebody loses a knob on the channel changer. Phase 5, somebody loses the vice grips. Oh yeah, look at them multiply. And phase 6, you knew you were true poor white trash. When the console TV became the TV stand for the next TV. Yeah. Poor white trash. Grew up poor. Some banker came along, gave me credit. Now I'm in debt. Anybody else in debt? The pool is full. Called one of them debt counseling hotlines. I don't know if this is a bad sign, but I told the lady my situation. She started laughing and hung up. You know, and I try to handle my money. I see this Susie Orman lady on TV, on Oprah. You see her, girls? Yeah. The one that looks like she got an air hose up her butt or something. I'm Susie. She's freaky. She always jacking her mouth that you need to save 10% of your income. Save 10% of your income. Now, I don't know where she comes from. But where I come from, you get your paycheck on Friday. You got money left over on Monday, you call in sick. You still got partying to do, people. I don't understand finances. I don't even understand why our country's in debt. I don't get it. Why are they in debt? Why is the most powerful nation in debt? We print the money. Print more money. Heck, add third shift if we need to. You got to plan for your future. This is how white people plan for their future. Honey,
You think 3 cases of beer gonna get us through the weekend? If you're a responsible parent, you have a will. Like, what do I need a will for? What am I gonna leave my kids? Heck, once Rent-A-Center gets done going through the house. Only thing that's gonna be left is a dirty kitty litter box, a can of Spam, and this blouse. My retirement plan is the same as my daddy's. 65, I'm gonna get all liquored up, go out, punch a cop. Yeah, that's an easy 5 years, 3 hops and a cot, people. Heck, my daddy's 70 now. He's done it twice. He called it reinvesting. Oh, heck, he loves prison. He does. I mean, think about it. You get free health care. He says the food's better than my mama ever cooked. Has a big exercise yard. He don't have to mow. And he's so dang happy, he got his first prison tattoo. Oh, it's neat. It's right here in his arm. It says, born to poop.
Children. It usually starts with intoxication, followed by impregnation, and then a long and never-ending period of procreation. Let us start first with procreation. Children. The fruit of our loin, our seed, our lineage. That which carries our family name, marches our DNA into the future, and is a lasting marker you ever existed. Children. God's gift to mankind that has no receipt, no 30-day return policy. You break it, you own it, children. Woo! Before we discuss children, let me throw a thought on the table. Why have children? I mean, if you think about it, the whole sordid process kind of goes against all reason and logic. And yet, as human beings, we walk into this life sentence and we don't even think it through. All right. Out of you young single women in here, who's never had a baby before? Applaud if you've never had a child, girls. Applaud real big. Okay. Oh, Barbie's never had a baby. No wonder you're so thin. What is your name, Sweet Pea? Lindsay. Well, of course it is. You've never had a child? No. Lindsay, would you help me out with this? Okay. Lindsay, for sake of argument, let's say you're a normal woman. Lindsay, what if as a complete stranger I walked up to you in this parking lot out here and said, Lindsay, I'd like to come and live with you for the next 18 years. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Why? Because you don't know anything about me, do you, honey? No. You don't know anything about my personality, my habits, my temperament, my personal hygiene. And Lindsay, I told you in the 18 years of living with you, I can guarantee you the following things are going to happen. Guaranteed. That from day 1 to 5 years, I'm going to poop, piss, and puke on everything you've ever owned. That within those first 5 years, you're going to get a maximum of 2 hours sleep a night. Never get to finish a phone conversation, a shower, or a bowel movement. Motherhood sounding good so far, Lindsay? Now, honey, from 5 to 7 years, I guarantee you I will embarrass you in public by saying the word penis in church. Now, Now, from 8 to 12 years, I guarantee you I will embarrass you in public by showing my penis in church. Now, from 13 to 18 years old, I'm going to consider you the dumbest woman that ever walked this planet. Yes, because I'm a teenager and I know everything. And suddenly, you're an idiot. You know what, Lindsay? I'm not even going to pretend I know you when I'm at the mall with my snotty little bratty girlfriends, walking around being rude to people, flipping my hair, saying whatever. Drinking my $25 Starbucks Venti Latte, half a soy mocha choca doka. Until I need money. Oh, Lindsay, I'm gonna need me some money. And girlfriend, I'm gonna beg and nag you for money like a bum on an interstate off-ramp. Now, Lindsay, at 18, when you think this hell ride we've entered into is almost over, and I'm about to walk out that front door, I'm gonna turn to you and go, oh, by the way, Lindsay, I need $60,000 so I can go to college and learn how to bounce a quarter into a glass of beer. Welcome to our nightmare. Trust me, Lindsay, after a month of living with me, you'll suck out your uterus with a dirt devil. Who's got a teenage daughter? Applaud if you know what I'm talking about. Who's got a teenager? Yes. Yes. How old? How old's your teenager? 19. How old over here? 18. Anybody 13, 14? 13. Where are you? In the red. Let us pray. Heal! 13. She dating? Uh-huh. You had the birds and bees talk with her yet? You learn anything? Wish I'd had a pad of paper when I talked to my daughter. My husband would still have a smile on his face. I went to my daughter. I was very upfront with her. I said, now dang it, honey, just be honest with me. Are you sexually active? No. Ew. I just kind of lie there. Turns out my daughter thinks playing hard to get is wearing a 3-hook bra. Of course, that confused the heck out of you, and it, Skater? You have to snap her neck, get her bra off, wouldn't you? Oh, heck, girls, you wear a sports bra. These Alabama boys could be there all night, couldn't they? Gosh dang, baby, what'd you have your boobies laminated? I can't get in here. What do you think's harder to raise, boys or girls? Girls. Boys are easy. Just give them a book of matches, they're happy. Till they turn 13, then you give them a Playboy magazine, you ain't gonna hear another word out of them until they're 25. Girls are raising boys because everything that happens in a girl's life is a major tragedy. Would you agree? Yes. Some just roll off a boy's back. It's going to devastate your girl. I'll give you an example. A couple weeks ago, my daughter gets off school bus. She'd been crying. I said, baby, what's the matter? What's happened? You wouldn't understand. Whatever. I said, wait a minute, don't tell me I wouldn't understand. I'm your mother, know what the heck happened. I'm thinking, well, the school nurse should have called me on this one. Okay. During 5th period algebra, we had a test. And I farted. Maybe this is one you need to talk over with Daddy, sweetheart. It's more of his field of expertise. Poor kid. Oh my goodness. God bless her. Can you imagine farting in an algebra test? Lindsay, you ever fart in an algebra? No. I mean, just nothing quieter than an algebra test. I don't think churches get that quiet. And I guess it wasn't like a petite, feminine little... Oh, not my baby girl. She made her daddy proud. It was more like... Witnesses say it lifted her off the chair. They tell me she hovered. Left a big crop circle where she been. There are several revelations within a marriage. I think for you single women, the biggest revelation is, are you even ready for the commitment of marriage? Because let me tell you, single girls, it's different being married to a man than it is dating him. Amen? Amen. Amen. Girls, you're in luck. I've created a recipe you can cook up to see if you are ready for the commitment of marriage. Go to the grocery store. Buy yourself a 5-pound block of blue cheese. Take that home. Put it in a black garbage bag. Tie it up. Put it on your back porch, direct sunlight for about a week. No. Stay with me. On the Sunday of that week, ladies, grab your Sunday newspaper. Grab that black bag. Put it in the bathroom. Open the bag. Shut the door. Now let that simmer about an hour. Now girls, if you could walk in there without an artificial breathing device, by golly, you're ready to get married. Am I right? I mean, a man's bathroom issue comes with a whole bunch of shuns. Asphyxiation, evacuation, and fumigation. I don't know what happens in a man's body. A man can take a simple lasagna dinner, turn it into nuclear waste. I don't have any nose hairs left. I haven't had to shave my legs in the last 10 years.
can I give you some marital advice? Yeah. You love your man, honey. You want to hold your marriage together. There's only 3 rules. Rule number 1, I don't care how much you love him, never ever try to decorate a Christmas tree with him. Am I right? Am I right? That is a homicide waiting to happen, honey. I have never made it through a Christmas tree decorating ceremony without somebody being in a headlock and the police showing up at the house. And it goes bad quick, don't it? One minute you're just sucking down eggnog and singing Christmas carols, and the next minute you want to shove an angel up his ass. I've been a cop 5 years in a row. Rule number 2, Mallory. I don't care how much you love your man. You want to hold your marriage together? Never ever try to back up a boat trailer with him. Am I right? More divorces have been caused from an argument that started, "You're left, you stupid son of a bitch." You hit the house again. Rule number 3, Mallory. Never expect more from your man than he's able to give you. When a man gets married, he goes retard. That is documented. From the day you get married, you're never gonna get a good birthday present out of it. My husband, son of a bitch. My last birthday, he bought me the Penny of the Month Club from Fredericks of Hollywood. You know what Fredericks of Hollywood is? Yeah, it's a nasty panty store, is what it is. Victoria's Secret without the secret, that's what it is. First present I opened was eatable underwear. I didn't even know they made them for women my size. Shit, we had leftovers. We're still making sandwiches. Eatable underwear don't work for every woman, dang it. Quite frankly, gentlemen, my butt sweats. Within 2 minutes, these things had melted to my ass. Took me soaking 6 days in Epsom salts every single day before my butt didn't look like it ate a cherry popsicle.
Do we have engaged people tonight? Oh, Skeeter. Be nice. You're engaged, Skeeter. Well, good for you. Sweepy, what's your name? Kelly. Are you his fiancée? That's well good. Did he give you a ring, Kelly? Can I see it? Come here, let me look. Oh, look at that. Whew. Boy, they look so real now. Do you love him? It'll pass. Like a bad burrito. How many people have kids? Applaud if you have kids. Applaud real big. Yeah. How many, lady in the blue? 3. You like them? I hate my children. My kids remind me of my hemorrhoids. Every time I sit down, they start irritating me. I got 3 boys and a girl. 17, 16, 13, and my youngest boy, he's 8. He started kindergarten this year. Yeah, I got me a real valedictorian on my hands. Poor little guy can't even spell GED. And I don't care that he's stupid, but dang, he's mean. 3 weeks ago, I had a beautiful Persian cat. He decided to give it a bath in there. I am now the proud owner of a giant chihuahua that meows.
My 13-year-old, though, he's my pride and joy. He is straight A student, gets all A's, gonna go to college, be the first one out of our family to go to college. I'm so proud of him. And he'll get straight A's in college, I just know it. And he'll graduate top of his class, that Kuna Matata. That's a college term, skater.
Miller's an old soul. Do you know what I mean when I say an old soul? He's just always been so grown up. He's a unique child. He likes different things than kids his age. He likes old black and white romantic movies. And he likes old singers. He doesn't like the singers of today. He likes, oh my goodness, he likes Judy Garland and Liza Minnelli and Barbara Streisand and Cher and... Shut up, lady. Yes, you in the red, shut up. I know. Trust me, I know. Me and my husband, we already talked about it. I don't know, about 6-7 months ago, me and my husband were sitting in the kitchen drinking coffee, and my husband went, "Yeah, buddy. I think we got us a Fruit Loop on our hands." I think Richard Simmons is in the living room playing the Xbox. Now he calls them Miller Lite. You know, and as a mother, at first I worried about it and I freaked about it and I fretted over it, and then one morning I woke up and I said, I don't even give a dang. And you want to know why? Because little gay boys take care of their mamas when they get old. You darn right they do. You darn right. Yeah. What the heck do I care? Put on a tutu, call yourself Tinkerbell. Just don't put me in a nursing home, okay?
Anybody got a teenage daughter at home? Yeah. My daughter's 15. Let us pray. You don't send these little girls to school with the right kinds of clothes, they become outcast amongst their peers, don't they? Going to school became a stinking fashion show. Back me up. We're school shopping, okay? My daughter tells me she's going to need new blue jeans, okay? I go to Walmart. I get her new blue jeans. Well, you think I spit in her lunch bucket or something? She wads them up, she throws them back in my face. She goes, Mother, what are those? You talk like that, don't you? And all these stinking teenage girls seem to think the sound is a word. That's the only response I get anymore. Hey, I told you to get off the phone. I don't know if I'm raising a kid or a cat with a hair problem. You ever get this one? Whatever. Don't you want to punch him in the face? Talk to the hand. Oh, you won't talk to my hand.
I get embarrassed in front of my children. I do. Girls, do you hate feminine hygiene commercials on TV? Yes. We need to get this stuff off of television. Good Lord, girls, we know what we want, what works, how to use it. Skeeter, none of your dang business why I don't feel fresh, okay? It's just not. You could be sitting there watching a nice program with the kids. Suddenly, a giant maxi pad with wings comes flying across the screen. My 5-year-old asked for one for his birthday. She was gift to everybody. Well, they come in a pack of 12.
spray painted those suckers black. Told me it's part of the Batman series. You know what he loves most about that stupid Maxi Pad with Gwen? He loves the adhesive strip on the back. Oh, I just lost the boys on that one. Skeeter and Bubba just glazed over on me. They went, what the heck's an adhesive strip got to do with it? They use duct tape now or something? Us girls, we know what an adhesive strip's got to do with it, don't we, ladies? They need to call it what it really does, a pubic puller. That's what it is. Oh yeah, once a month, 3 times a day, we're getting a bikini wax whether we want it or not. That's why women go to the bathroom in twos, gentlemen. Put it together, Einstein. One stands, one pulls.
There are turning points, moments that make us take a left or right down the street of destiny. And it changes our world forever. And we can never be the same. That moment was surely one of those. Another moment for me had to be my senior prom. Now, senior prom in a small town like Bald Knob, Arkansas, where I'm from. The prom is a major event. Oh, the whole town gets involved. There's a parade, we crown the king and queen, and then, of course, there's a big dance. Every senior year has their moment of glory, their time in the spotlight. And every year there's a different theme. Now, my senior year, it was piñatas on parade. Mrs. Fisher, our art teacher, she was a papier-mâché wizard. That woman could make a papier-mâché replica of anything. There was going to be a traditional piñata donkey from Mexico, a safari elephant from Africa, the Eiffel Tower, and rumor had it there would be a 5-foot replica of Big Ben with a real working clock in it, and at midnight, Coach Bryles would pass out baseball bats and we would beat the hell out of everything. It was to be the prom to end all proms. Harlita June Teal was my best friend at the time. And we were both seniors and due to graduate that year. Of course, Harlita had been due to graduate for the last 3 years. She said she flunked on purpose so she didn't mess up her social life. Oh, she was a fireball, people. All the boys in the hall used to yell as she'd walk down, "Harlita June Teal's a whole lot of tail." Oh no, that never bothered her. She kind of wore it like a school fight song. She was amazing. She could out-drink, out-cuss, and out-spit any boy in 4 counties. The girl was amazing. She was born to spit. I never saw anything like it. I attribute her spitting forte to her natural dental placement. She had this big space in the middle of her front teeth. She could fit a whole popsicle stick in between and still have enough room to whistle the national anthem. We shared everything together. But going to the prom was one thing we weren't going to share. Nobody had asked me, but oh goodness. Every boy in school that owned a van and had a Trojan in his pocket had asked Arleta. You can't expect her to pass that up. About a week before prom, me and Harleta were standing in the hallway by the water fountain. And I bent down to get a drink of water, and when I stood up, there he was. Steve Fargo. Oh, just a mention of his name could put the perm back in a girl's do. He was beautiful, really. Big strapping kid. Sandy brown hair that waved over his forehead and stopped just above his steel blue eyes. Tight little butt. Long bow legs. And armadillo skin boots so pointy you could pierce your ears with them. And then he said it. Just came right out of his mouth. 10 words that set my ears on fire and my heart to flame. Etta Mae, would you go to the prom with me? I looked up at this godlike specimen of a man with water dripping off my chin. And for that moment in time, the world was so quiet. It was like God had spoke. All the kids in the hall stopped doing what kids do. They were all looking at me. I thought I was going to throw up right there on those armadillo skin boots. And then I heard somebody say yes. And then I realized that somebody was me. He disappeared into a herd of teenagers, and I just floated off to Mr. Pelkey's basic math. Harlita just staggered behind me like a disciple of Jesus. You see, people, Steve Fargo was the captain of the football team and the baseball team and president of everything else. I was real surprised when he asked me to, because you wouldn't know what to look at me now, but I kind of had a weight problem when I was in high school. That's what's so amazing about life, isn't it? How from second to second things changed. Until I was asked to go to the prom, I didn't even know I wanted to go. It was like I was a whole new person. After Mr. Pelkey's basic math came home economics. My tuna casserole was never crunchier, my souffle never higher. In history class, I knew oneth by land, twoeth by sea. Easy Street seemed to lay in front of me. Now all I had to do was walk down it. I was so fired up to tell my family that night. I announced at the supper table Cinderella was going to the ball. My mom got so excited I thought she was going to do a cartwheel right there in the kitchen. My 9 brothers just stared in shock, and my daddy said, "Pass the salt." I don't know who was more excited about going, me or my mom. We went to look for a dress with 2 major obstacles. Finding one that would fit and finding one we could afford. We ended up at the basement bargain sale at J.C. Penney's. It was a Pepto-Bismol pink polyester dress. 2 sizes too small, off the shoulders to boot. It had these little bone ribs in the side that fit so tight up against my lungs that my boobs just kind of hovered in suspended animation. They looked like 2 little astronauts in 0 gravity. Now if I could only learn to dance and not breathe at the same time. I started getting ready hours too early that night. But then again, this was no easy thing for any woman to attempt. Ladies, I shaved my legs for the first time in my life that night. And not just up to the knees either. I tried to be so careful, but the nerves consumed my hand. And with a new blade, I headed for the shin bone. And like a car on ice-covered asphalt, I just lost control. There is that split second when you remove a 2-inch by 1/4-inch section of skin from your leg. That split second when that 2-inch by 1/4-inch section of skin is as white as a newborn baby's ass. And it almost looks like neon against the rest of your tan, uninjured skin. And then that split second is followed by the next split second, and suddenly the tub looks like a shower scene from Psycho. While I was hemorrhaging in the bathroom, Mom was in an intensive briefing with our family fashion expert, Aunt Elsie. See, my Aunt Elsie, she'd been to Nashville twice. And she sold Avon door to door. So she knew what she was doing. Up to that point, the tools of the trade, they'd been foreign to me. There were 8 crinoline slips, a girdle that fits so tight it would have given Madonna cramps, pantyhose, which took me 4 tries to get on. Aunt Elsie did everything for me that night. She applied my makeup, did my hair complete with baby's breath garnish. I looked like a princess with foliage. I sat out on that front porch swing and I waited for my white knight. Everybody else in the house just milled around, pretended to do things important. Mama cleaned the kitchen sink, and Dad watched I Love Lucy and sucked down a beer, and my 9 brothers, as usual, plotted the latest ways to torture each other. I sat there on that hot Arkansas night with little beads of sweat trickling down my cheeks, giving my makeup that very pretty pinstriped effect. Every mosquito west of the Mississippi took a bite out of me, and me and my hovering boobs, we just waited. I watched the moon waltz across the sky. I Love Lucy soon became the Honeymooners and Uncle Milty and finally the news. Dad's beer quickly became a 6-pack of empties. And I realized as I sat there on that hot Arkansas night, Steve Fargo had never intended on taking me to the prom. It was just a practical joke amongst friends, and Monday morning I would go to the school, the butt of a lot of laughs. My daddy staggered out on the front porch and he looked down at his baby girl covered in polyester mosquito bites. And he did something he ain't never done before and he ain't never done since. He told my mama to put on his favorite Patsy Cline record. And he asked his baby girl to dance. How'd that go? See the pyramids along the Nile. See the sunrise on a tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me, we dipped. See the marketplace in old Algiers. Send me photographs and souvenirs. Just remember, darling, through the years, you belong to me. I realized something very important as I lay in bed that night. That I had 3 big things those kids at school would never have. I had a daddy who loved his baby girl very much. I had a Pepto-Bismol pink polyester dress. And I had 9 big brothers beat tar out of Steve Fargo very next day.
I grew up poor. Anybody else grow up poor? I grew up poor white trash in Arkansas with 9 brothers. I'm a fast runner. Skeeter, explain that to the city people, would you please? Now, here in Tennessee, do you guys have that Take Your Daughter to Work Day? Yeah. That's a good program. What it is you take your daughter to work, they get out of school, they go to work with you, and then the next day they have to go to their class and give an oral report on what they learned. My daughter didn't even make it to school the next day. We were so hungover. Oh, by the time we woke up, Judge Judy was on, and we blew that day, didn't we, honey? She was all nervous. I said, "Don't worry, I'll write you a note." Principal likes for notes from me. Let's see. Let's make it a good one. Please excuse Harlita. She can't handle her tequila. I know, you're looking at me. I need to get some weight off. I saw on Oprah Winfrey, her personal trainer said if you want to lose weight, don't eat 2 hours before you go to bed. I haven't slept in 6 days. Girls, you know you're getting fat when you sit in your bathtub and the water in the toilet rises.
Yeah, I got you.
Had a birthday last week. Thank you. Where's my women over 40? Applaud if you're over 40. Applaud if you're yeah. Sweet Pea, you're over 40. What's your name, honey? Jackie. Hey, Jackie. Can I ask you a personal question, Jackie? Do you ever sneeze and pee your pants? What's the matter? Lately I sneezed, I just pissed my pants. It's like, ma'am, do you need a Kleenex? No, but some kitty litter would be nice. I done made a puddle in Walmart, dang it. Remember the good old days, Jackie? Before gravity got to us? Yeah, boys, in my day, I wore a 34 double D. Now I'm a 38 long. I don't mean to brag, fellas, but I can breastfeed you from right here. Yeah, most women have great melons. I got fruit roll-ups. Oh, heck, you can make balloon animals out of these things. What do you mean, what is it? I don't know about you ladies, but none of them designer clothes ever fit me, especially them jeans. You know, they don't make them for real women, do they? It's just either they're too baggy in the back or I'm walking around with a camel toe or something like that, you know? Right. I tell you what, I'd make $1 million if I came up with some new jeans. And I know what I'd call them. Easy Woo jeans. And this would be the commercial campaign. Easy Woo jeans. For the woman who likes to have sex, but not with her pants. The world has changed. You know, the world has just changed lately. And I feel behind. And I'd done a concert like a month ago. And a woman came up to me and she told me she hurt my feelings because she goes, I was totally offended by your show. I was totally offended. And I'm like, and she goes, you did so many microaggressions. It's disgusting. Do you know what a microaggression is? No, she doesn't even know it. And so, and I said, I don't think I did a micro. I'm a big woman. I ain't got nothing micro about me. And she said, you're just so unwoke. And honestly, I was so confused. I went, no, I'm up. And she goes, I bet you don't even use the right pronouns. And I said, let me tell you something, lady. I went to public school in Kentucky. We learned our nouns in our verbs and then let the voice fall, okay? So two can play at that game. All right? I have a t-shirt, and this is to stick up for us. It says, we're not going to be called, and we're not going to take it when people call us white trash. You can no longer call us white trash. We are now financially challenged.
I'm about to lay the truth on you. Nobody else has the guts to tell you. I suggest you buckle up, people. Tonight we are going to cover marriage, family, and the very baffling mother-daughter dynamic. I see we have parents in the audience. You may ask yourself what qualifies me to pontificate on these subjects. Well, I have a husband, 3 boys, and a girl. My oldest boy, Bud, is 17. Corona, she is 16. Miller's 13. And Jack is 8. Trust me, after the 3rd one, I graduated to harder liquor. You know, I've done extensive research on all those so-called experts that want to tell us how to raise our kids, treat our spouses, and feel about our lives. And let me tell you something, Dr. Phil and Dr. Laura don't know jack. You know what, people? I may not have gone to a fancy college, gotten a medical degree, or even finished high school. But I got just as much right to put a DR in front of my name as they do. It don't stand for doctor, it stands for dang right. Yeah. Why not listen to the gold I'm about to give you? You listen to a lot less qualified people than me. How about that little squirrely guy that wrote Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus? Do you know he was married 3 times? He should have wrote Men Are From Mars, Women Get Half.
I tell you what, it's so great being here at the Bijou Theater. It is so nice. Last night, I was in Louisville, Kentucky, at a bar. Yeah, they were drunk. And I said, are you drinking? And they said, yes. And I said, just drink till I'm pretty. And a guy in the front row stood up and said, I should have started in July. And I think it was you, mister. Well, how you doing, Skeeter? Welcome to the show. Big Friday night out. Taking your girl out on the town. Said, honey, get ready. I'm wearing my camouflage hat tonight. Did you ever have a mirror in your house? Woo, we got some big hair going on back here. My goodness. Skeeter, that's like an 8-point buck over there, ain't it? Tatanka. Is there like a bleach convention in Knoxville? Because there is a lot of blonde women in here. Well, I have very exciting news. I won Best Dressed in Kentucky today. There's some ugly women in Kentucky now. Tell you something, girls, you weigh 300 pounds in Kentucky, you are cheerleader material, all right? Do we have any people from Kentucky? Oh, good, because I'm going to need a ride home after the show. Kelly, do you know if you're ready for marriage? You think so? Because it's different living with a man than it is dating him, ain't it, girls? Back me up. Amen. Said amen. I've cooked up a recipe you can make to see if you're ready for the commitment of marriage. It's kind of like my little Martha Stewart portion of the show. Go to the grocery store. Buy yourself a 5-pound block of blue cheese, okay? Take that home. Put it in a black garbage bag. Tie it up. Put it on your back porch, direct sunlight for about a week. No, stay with me.
On the Sunday of that week, grab your Sunday newspaper, grab that black bag, put it in the bathroom, open the bag, shut the door. Now let that simmer for about an hour. If you can walk in there without an artificial breathing device, by God, you're ready to get married. Am I right, ladies? I do not know what happens in a man's body. A man can take a simple lasagna dinner, turn it into nuclear waste. I don't have any nose hairs left. I haven't had to shave my legs in the last 10 years.
Big source of aggravation in any marriages. Men have different definitions for words than women do. I'll give you an example. My husband and I, we were going to buy a new car. Now, girls, new car to me means new car. New car to him means different car. Girls, you got that kind of man in your life? Always buying somebody else's problem? Somebody else's piece of junk? What's he always say? Oh, baby, I'm going to fix it up for you. 3 months later, still up on blocks in the front yard. Oil's dripping out, burning the grass. Neighbors are calling, complaining. I want to say, honey, a 74 Pacer was a piece of crap in 74. It's a piece of crap now. People, I drive a lime green Gremlin with a check engine light that's been on for 3 years. But do you think he'd look at it? Heck no, it's the only light on the dash that works. Do you realize even people in Pintos get to flip me off? I've had to call AAA so many times, they reported me to the police as a stalker.
He ended up getting a sleep study, and that's where you go into a lab and a sleep study, and they found out that he stopped breathing 64 times in a night. Oh my goodness. And I thought to myself, wonder what 65 would have done. But he, now he's got a, what is it? CPAP? No, that's not what that's what it's called? Really? Is that what it's called? CPAP? Okay, all right. That explains a lot of things. Because right after he got that CPAP, I was playing bunco with my girlfriends, and I got there late, and I walked in, and I said, "Girls, he finally did it. He got a pap smear." And dang, you know what? It's so hard to get used to, isn't it? And I felt so sorry for him because it's hard for him to get used to. But you know what? It's just as hard for the person laying in bed next to you the first couple of weeks. Yeah, the first couple of days, because, you know, you forget and they forget, and you roll over and Darth Vader's right in your face. And it's just like... But I tell you what, it's truly changed his life, and I'm all kidding aside, I'm so happy and thankful because his color's better, he looks better, he's feeling better and stuff. But now he's frisky. And now he wants sexy time. Okay, here's my husband's foreplay.
Hey, wanna do it?
Well, since you put it that way. And, and I'm trying to work with it. I really am. You know, I'm trying to get used to it because he wants sexy time, but he don't want to take the mask off. And so now I'm going, okay, I can do this. You know, I can do this. Okay, fantasy. We're role playing. Okay, he's a fighter pilot. Yeah, he's a fighter pilot. He's Tom Cruise. Yeah. I'm Goose. I got your 6, baby. I got your 6.
Let us move on to the very baffling mother-daughter dynamic, which is riddled with shuns, confrontation, manipulation, and devastation. You know, there was a time in my daughter and I's relationship when she looked up to me, when I held all the answers. Now I'm just the idiot that drives her to cheerleader practice. I saw her actually change the day the word teen was added to the end of her age. She actually morphed into some freaky deaky thing I didn't even know anymore. It happened during the happy birthday song. Before our eyes. Everything was going along fine. We were all happy and laughing and singing, "Happy birthday to you." Stop looking at me. I hate you. Who the heck are you? Is this a birthday party or an exorcism?
The other day, he come home from the mall and he had pierced his bottom lip. What is wrong with kids nowadays? What are they doing to themselves? Just punching everything. His best friend, he's got so many piercings, he looks like he was attacked by a nail gun or something. You know what I mean? I call him Tackle Box. Well, he got a fish hook right here, little sinker here, kind of bobs his head when he walks. Poor little guy can't walk past my refrigerator without all my magnets going. I mean, it's hard enough to talk to these teenagers without a Mother of the Year magnet on his eyebrow. Like, Tackle Box, get out of my house. So he'd pierced his bottom lip. Well, what are you gonna do, you know? What's done is done, right? I said, "Oh, son, come here. Let me look at it." Oh, did that hurt going in? Did it hurt coming out? I said, "You happy? You proud of yourself? Big man? Tough guy. Now you can't go swimming this summer." Because he was grounded or anything, he just can't go swimming. He can't hold his breath. I turned 60 years old. Yeah. Where's my women over 60? Yeah, you over 60, man? Yeah, what is your name, sweetheart? What? Teresa. She got a little attitude. All right, everybody say, "Hey, Teresa." Teresa. You over 60? Yep. Can I ask you a personal question? Just between us. You ever sneeze and pee your pants? Is that normal? I don't know what's the matter. Lately I sneeze, I pee my pants. It's like, ma'am, do you need a Kleenex? No. But some kitty litter would be nice. What the heck? You remember them good old days, Teresa? Yeah, before gravity got to us. I don't mean to brag, fellas, but in my day, I wore a 32 double D. Now I'm a 38 long. I don't mean to brag, fellas, but I could breastfeed you from right here. I mean, most women have great melons. I got fruit roll-ups, just... Oh, heck, you see me naked. Looks like I got 4 arms. That's why I'd be terrified to go to a nude beach. People might think I'm an octopus or something, you know. I've been out in Los Angeles shooting a sitcom pilot, which is very exciting. And they flew me out there, and it takes about a week to do a sitcom pilot, or almost 2 weeks. And they put me at the Beverly Hills Hotel. Woo! Yeah. Pretty nice. And I tell you what, the first night I got there, I was so nervous and stuff, and I was scared, and I was trying to read the script, and I thought, you know what, I just need to chill, you know? And I thought, well, you know what, I'll get a couple of beers, go sit in the jacuzzi, and just chill out. So I'm sitting in the jacuzzi, and I got my case of beer. And it's beautiful. I'm chilling out, and then I started picking up nickels and quarters and pennies. I got up to about $27.50. That's what the police report said. I guess there's a big difference between a jacuzzi and a fountain. So watch for that. A little life tip. And you know what? If the show gets picked up, I'm never going to stay at the Beverly Hills Hotel again. I do not like those people. I just got sick of people asking me for more towels. Yeah. And they were trying to be very nice to me because they knew I was like a fish out of water. So a few of the producers' wives asked me if I would like to play tennis at the Beverly Hills Hotel. And if you're a woman, you play tennis at the Beverly Hills Hotel, there is a dress code. You must wear a skirt. Oh my goodness, people. I was chapped. But from my room to the tennis courts, I I had to start walking like John Wayne, you know what I mean? It was like, and thank the Lord they had baby powder, because I had to chalk up, baby, chalked up. Then she said, "Love, love," and I went, "I'm married." And she served the ball, and when I hit it, a cloud of dust. It looked like my crotch was doing cocaine. Okay?